And you know, he might be still feeling a little bit of that. He might be just resting him. There's no surprise David's come on the day. You know, you always get the ex-players coming back and haunting you, and hopefully we can keep him quiet. But
For the full 90 minutes of Spurs against United, that's coming up after the break.
In their most achievable fashion, and they could have an early goal here. Van Nistelrooy, good save from Keller. It needed to be as well.
Well, what a start, Steve. That's a magnificent save by the goalkeeper.
Inside 20 seconds from Ruud van Nistelrooy, who is very much
on his hands just to give him that lift. It's happened.
Giggs trying to take it round the Japanese international, who is Kazuki Toda, playing on the left today. Scholes. Nice ball from him to Roy Keane. Wants it back, Scholes. He's got it back. Early ball to Ryan Giggs. Early strike as well. And Keller called it.
Seen some cracking games between United and Spurs down through the years.
Robbie Keane. Good challenge from Ferdinand. It's still Robbie Keane, and a very good challenge from Roy Keane.
Oh, a great
Poyet and Sheringham all in there. It's towards Sheringham. It's come through to Scholes. This is Toda. Dean Richards. Now Poyet. To Stephen Carr, who's completing a season after that year out with his cruciate ligament injury, and was a player before that injury heavily linked with United. And here he is again. He knows he's got Giggs in support. Just behind Scholes, that ball. Now Toda. Keane peeling away. Roy Carroll acting as sweeper. Sheringham looking for Etherington. Roy Carroll has to be quick, and was.
Well, he's done very well, Roy, because he headed. Great ball from Terry Sheringham.
That will be important to him psychologically as well.
Yeah, of course. Make a save early.
Keane is looking for Solskjaer. Well, that was a curious one. Toda. Keane couldn't get out of the way.
He goes past everybody.
Well, it was a great ball from him to force a corner in the first place. Ferdinand wins it in the air again. Toda. Stephen Carr up against Solskjaer. Back to Toda, the Japanese international again. Now Davis.
Well, he's done very well there, Holly Solskjaer.
The Spurs have it now with Toda. Sheringham to Davis. Two very good young players in battle there. Davis. Well, the Japanese player in the Premiership, 25-year-old Kazuki Toda.
That's why football in this country supported, I think, Japan, Steve.
It's good defending again from United, and then from Ferdinand. Now Giggs. Knows he's got Beckham in support. Finds Solskjaer. Could build up this from United. Good early ball from Brown. Giggs. Van Nistelrooy.
Should have scored. Steve, that should have been the first goal.
King. Poyet's got a bit of space here, and he hit it, and Roy Carroll saved it.
Yeah, that's a...
Toda. Headed away by Silvestre. Bench. And it looks like they are going to be forced to make a change, Spurs. O'Shea to Solskjaer. Van Nistelrooy, will it come to him? It will! And Keller's denied him again. 5. Plucked from Port Vale by George Graham. He might have an early test here. He's not got to it. And it's another save from Casey Keller. And again, it's to deny Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, he's got his eye in it. It's a great ball in from David Beckham. Another magnificent save by the goalkeeper. Wonderful save again, Steve.
Yes. Here's Gardner, the substitute. Poyet. Nor, it's fair to say, was Roy Keane. Tarico. Robbie Keane. Over hit from Toda. With his full debut. Good run from him. He's found Scholes. Into Van Nistelrooy. Another patient build-up from United. Keane into Van Nistelrooy. Is it this time? No. He's denied him again, Casey Keller.
Wide.
Now Tarico for Spurs. 5 chances for Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, you keep missing chances like that, Steve. You're finished up getting punished for it, I'm telling you.
Sheringham. He's found Etherington. And he's won the corner from West Brom. Here comes the corner. Good important header from Ferdinand. Back in from Davis, away by Solskjaer. Spurs on the up at this moment in time. Etherington. This season. Thankfully it stayed that way on that occasion. Keane. Toda gives it straight to Roy Keane. And he gives it to Giggs, who's got 3 white shirts immediately round him. Still has it though. Cross towards Van Nistelrooy, headed away by Tarico. Arrow's clearance. Won by Ledley King, when it comes to Solskjaer. And he might hit it! He's at it again, that man in the Spurs goal.
That.
Toda takes the free kick. Keane knew he had shot. Ledley King was always favourite. Tarico. Spurs quite happy to keep possession, and as soon as you say that, Toda gives it away, thankfully. Can United punish them? It's Giggs. Long legs of Gardner with the... Toda's header to Sheringham. Now Etherington, Gary Neville's first action. Good block by Ferdinand's defence, but there was no red shirt there to take charge of it. Beckham. King. Toda's header, Tarico's clearance.
It's equally as bad, Steve. The longer the game goes on, the worse it gets for the United fans.
Carr. Gary Neville in strongly on Sheringham. Poyet for Spurs. Stephen Carr has it now. Dangerous ball in. Sylvester behind for the corner, and is still keeping United at bay.
Yeah.
Roy Keane penalised.
I think Roy Keane.
Casey Keller has stopped everything that's gone at him so far today. Here comes Beckham.
Goalie saved it. The goalie saved it. He's done it again. He's caught the referee and the linesman by surprise because they weren't sure if he'd hit it or not. Gets a touch to it.
He wasn't sure whether it was going wide or not, Casey Keller. Corner goes short. Gary Neville. That was a wild challenge on David Beckham by the little Japanese guy. He's a fortunate man he's not got booked on it. Good foot in from Giggs. United need to clear, and Ferdinand does. And now Van Nistelrooy at the other end. Beckham's in acres of space on the left-hand side if he's seen it. He hadn't. It goes to Solskjaer. Van Nistelrooy. It still won't go in.
Oh dear me. There's Paul Scholes and David Beckham. It's not necessary for him to shoot. David Beckham and Paul Scholes are in the box. Oh dear me. Did the goalie get a touch to that, Steve? I think he might have.
Well, as well. In from Gary Neville. Came off Gardner. Poyet to Sheringham. Tarico to Toda. Well watched by Gary Neville. In the works as Spurs captain. And then aiding their North London rivals Arsenal. Nice touch from Scholes to Giggs. Two waiting for the cross. It's hung in there. It's Scholes! At last! At last for United! Casey Keller is beaten. And it's Paul Scholes once again. And United finally have their goal. And just how important is that goal?
Well, it's a great ball again from David Beckham. The lovely touch by Paul Scholes. Takes it over the full-back Carr's head. Well, he's not going to miss from there. Well, we thought it was never coming, Steve. It's certainly there now. Even the goalkeeper, how magnificently he's played. Go on, Alex, you're going to jump. Go on, jump, jump. Now, don't do anything silly at the back. Don't do anything silly at the back.
Paul Scholes has reached the 20-goal mark for Manchester.
He'll get booked for that one, surely. He's surely going to get booked for that.
Well, he's been very lenient today.
That is not his first one. He clobbered David Beckham not very long ago.
But this is the reason why United are in front, and he started it with that flick.
Yeah, it's a wonderful little flick, but it's a good ball from David Beckham originally, and he just curls that one in. Paul Scholes scores, and Quinton Fortune's coming on. He's coming on for Ole Solskjaer, who's done tremendous up front. Well, that's an important goal, and Steve, let's hope that be keen on Rio Ferdinand.
Toda. Stephen Carr. Fortune actually flicked that on to Davis. Oof, good foot by Ferdinand. Etherington. Now Scholes, nice touch to Giggs.
That's another wild challenge by Toda again.
Giggs is away here. He's only got Van Nistelrooy for support. Beckham arriving on the right now.
I mean, that's another challenge there a few seconds ago by Toda, and he's got away with it again.
So Stefan Everson will come on for Toda. All sorts of injury problems since he's moved to White Hart Lane, but he can get... We've seen some dangerous balls from the Irish fullback today. There's another one, and there was a touch on it as well.
Oh, it's Poyet got the touch. That's the second time today he's got the touch. And thank God the second time today it's gone past the post. Oh, this is a dangerous ball, and he gets the touch, Poyet. Oh, dear me.
Roy Carroll was scrambling.
Dear me.
Well, that was a nervous one. Giggs! He's done it again, Keller!
What a save. What a save again by Keller. What a save.
United have it back. Fortune.
Go on all the way, Quinton. Go all the way, Quinton.
He's tried to find Van Nistelrooy. This'll seal it! And it has! Ruud van Nistelrooy finally beats Casey Keller, and now the celebrations can begin because Manchester United have a 5-point lead at the top of the Premiership.
Absolutely great play by Quinton Fortune. Great ball to pick out Ruud van Nistelrooy. The goalie stopped him all day. Doesn't stop him this time. Makes the run, keeps going, Quinton. Keeps going, looks up, he knows where Ruud is, he sees him. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. And that's the type of ball that possibly could win the championship.
It's been a personal crusade between those two all day, and Van Nistelrooy has the final say.
Well, why have you waited to this minute, Ruud? Well, I can't conceal the joy, can I? But why has he waited to the last minute?
They never do anything the easy way.
Oh, do the hell.
But United... Ball's out of play, and it's United throwing that whistle. It's not too far away. There it is. And there is the picture of sheer elation. 2 games to go. 3 for Arsenal. And he has a 5-point lead over Arsene Wenger's Arsenal, thanks to a goal from Paul Scholes after 69 minutes. And then finally, after being denied by Casey Keller, goal number 40 of the season from Ruud van Nistelrooy, a minute into stoppage time. Clinches a memorable day. And there is the song that might just come true. How significant could this result be? The psychological points difference is 5 over Arsenal. United play again against Charlton. They are edging closer to what would be a remarkable championship in 2003. They've beaten Spurs at White Hart Lane by 2-0.